What's up everyone, welcome back, and in today's video I'll be teaching you guys this very cool any card at any number type card trick. It is very cool and very easy to do as well. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and roll the performance clip right now. So for today's performance I'll be using the Fort Knock playing cards right here, and I'm actually going to show you that this box is completely empty. There's nothing inside because we will be using it later into the trick. So it is completely empty, it will go right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and ask the spectator to call out stop whenever they like when I dribble through the cards. So let's go ahead and do that. Call out stop right there. Perfect. Let's take a look at your card, the 7 of clubs. Memorize it and do not forget it. The 7 of clubs will be placed out jogged right there around halfway into the center of the deck. I'm gonna cut it right to the top and take that 7 of clubs and place it into this empty box. 7 of clubs into this empty box. So I can't touch it, spectator cannot touch it. It is right there untouched. I'm gonna shuffle the cards a bit more and shuffle it facing up so you see all the cards mixing up as well. Just like that. Now that it's all mixed up, I'm gonna ask the spectator to name any number 1 through 52. Let's say they say the number 14, alright? I'm gonna go ahead and deal 14 cards off the top of the deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right there, we'll square this up. Now the reason I had you name out a number is because that is the number I will be using. Now, I know there's 14 cards here, but the reason I need it is I kind of need an idea of what 14 cards look like. I know that sounds weird, but I think I have an idea of what 14 cards look like. So I'm going to place that on top, give it a few more cuts, a last cut, and we are ready. I'm going to take out your card out the box. And now that I know what 14 cards roughly looks like, I'm just going to cut and throw your card right inside. So let's go ahead and do that. Right there, I think I got it. I think I nailed it right on 14. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is the 14 card right there. Let's see what is your card. It sure is the 7 of clubs. So that is today's trick. If you do like it and want to learn how it is done, continue watching because the tutorial is coming right up. Okay everyone, so welcome to the tutorial. To do this trick, you will be needing a normal deck of cards along with the box, and you're ready to learn how this trick works. So to start off the trick, go ahead and pick up your box, show the spectator that there's nothing inside, it is completely empty. They could examine the box if they like, but they do not have to. So once you're done with that part of the trick, go ahead and pick up your deck of cards and ask the spectator to call out stop whenever they like. This is a completely free stop, so have them do that. Let's say they say stop right here. Once they have called out stop, you're going to be in this grip with a packet and dealer's grip, and then the other packet in this grip right here. This packet is going to come to your other hand, and it's going to be held with your thumb here and your index on the other side. So if I remove this hand, it's going to look something like this. Now this hand will never come off of this packet, it will always stay on top. Now your thumb here, thumb and in your middle, thumb and middle are going to slide to the other side of the packet. Let go with this hand and it's going to be gripped just like this. From here, turn over this hand to show the spectator what card they stopped on. You will ask them to memorize it and do not forget it. And then from here, you're going to do this very quick move where it looks as if you're peeling off this card when it really is a random card. Now you want to do this move quite fast so it could seem convincing to the spectator. So it looks something like this. You memorize your card, then you turn over to peel off that top card. This packet goes right on top. And if you do that fast, it really does look like if you're peeling off their card. So 7 of hearts, we'll leave it out jogged just like that. It looks really convincing, especially to a person who's never seen magic, alright? So go ahead and just practice that move. Again, do this quite fast so it could seem more convincing. Again, if you do it slow, it just doesn't look real at all. So once you have that move down, 7 of hearts, we'll leave it out jogged right into the center, just like that. They think their card is dead. You're gonna go ahead and cut exactly to that random out jogged card by picking up this packet here and placing it to the bottom of the whole deck. And what you did there is you control their card to the bottom because again, this is a random card. Once you're here, you're gonna, every time you talk about that random card, you're gonna say it as the spectator's card, if that makes sense. So in this case, we're gonna grab your 7 of hearts and place it right there. And we're gonna place your 7 of hearts into this empty box. So they believe that that card is their 7 of hearts when it really isn't. They think their card is in there when it really is already at the bottom of the deck. They don't know that again. From here, you're going to control their card, which is at the bottom, to the top of the deck by doing a overhand shuffle. So you just, with your thumb, peel off cards and continue to peel off cards until you get to the last and very card. Just like this, make sure it's the last card. Once you make sure it's the last card, just place it on top. And it looks like a normal shuffle to the spectator. They will never suspect a single thing. From here, I like to turn over the deck and shuffle the cards facing up, so the spectator sees them shuffling facing up as well. And again, their card is on the top, so you do not want to remove it from there. So the 3 fingers will contact that card and peel it off, and then just pass that packet to the front, and then your thumb will just peel off the cards. You can do that a couple times. It looks like a normal shuffle from the front, just like that. Once you're here and the spectator thinks that you shuffle the deck, their card is in there, you're gonna go ahead and ask the spectator to name any number between 1 and 52, any number. Let's say they say 15 this time. Go ahead and just count 15 cards from the top of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whatever number they say, just count from the top. Pick up that packet, and their card is going to be at the bottom. And basically, from here, you're going to tell them the reason I have you named a number is because that's the number we will use for today's trick. And I actually need an idea of what 15 cards looks like in this deck, or whatever number they called. You're going to look at this deck and just think how it looks. Doesn't really matter, you don't have to think anything, it's just about the presentation. And you say, now that I have an idea of what 15 cards look like, go ahead and place that packet on the top. And what you did there is that gives you an excuse to place their card 15 from the top, or whatever number they used. You're ahead of the game right here. They think their card is in there when it really is 15 from the top already. You could do a couple of false cuts from here, just to saw the effect a bit more. None of the cards move. It looks like if you're giving it cuts, but none of the cards move from their position. Card is still 15 from the top. From here, you're gonna go and pick out their card from the box. Again, name it as their card. I totally forgot the name, but do that when you perform. And this is probably the hardest part of the trick, but it's pretty easy. From here, you know that their card is 15 from the top. So you're gonna cut a little past 15. You just gotta estimate, all right? Because obviously you don't know exactly. You're gonna want to estimate a little past 15, and you're gonna throw the card inside while closing it just like that. So basically, you do not want to cut less than 15 and place this card inside, because obviously when you count, the card will be 16th from the top, if that makes sense. So just cut what you think is past 15, or whatever number you're using. If it's 40, a little past 40, 30, a little past 30, if that makes sense. So this will take a bit of time and practice to just estimate and then throw the card and then smash it in between, just like that. So go ahead and do that. Let's see if I can get it first try. And I did not, but just like that. That's a little past 15, so we'll not ruin the trick. From here, say, I think I nailed it right on 15, or whatever number you're using. Just square up the deck and you are set. Just count to the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The 15 card will be the spectator's card, in this case the 7 of hearts. So that is basically how to do so that will do it for today's video, everyone. Hope you guys did all enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like on today's video and subscribe if you haven't already. So that is it for me. Peace out, everyone.